Welcome guys to the 8th episode of Mythbusters series of PUBG Mobile. Today in this video we will be taking a look at some of the interesting myths that might be useful to you, and some are completely useless but fun to know. Starting with the first myth, you can disappear the smoke of an airdrop or a flare drop by throwing a Molotov on it. This kinda looks sus, but let's give a try and see if Molotov actually makes the smoke go away. As you can see, the red smoke is coming out from airdrop. Now let's throw a Molotov exactly on top of the supply drop. So yeah, nothing happens, the smoke is still there, so the myth is busted. Moving on to the next myth, when you use HDR graphics, you can see enemy that are more than 400 meters away from you with 8x scope. Okay, so basically the maximum render distance, or the maximum distance you can spot enemies in PUBG Mobile is around 320 meters. If the enemy goes beyond 320 meters, they will just disappear like this, but this is currently on smooth graphic settings. Now let's change the graphic settings to HDR to see if it renders the enemy beyond 320 meters away. As you can see, the enemy disappeared even in the HDR graphic settings, so the maximum render distance is around 320 meters. If enemy goes beyond that, you won't be able to see them. So the myth is busted. Moving on to the next myth, there's a small lake near the power plant in Livik. If you prone there, enemies' bullets wouldn't hit you. So after searching for this lake for about an hour, I finally found it. Now an enemy is sleeping inside the lake. If I shoot, the bullets wouldn't hit the enemy. This is because the water will not let any bullets pass through it. So the myth is confirmed. For example, if you try shooting someone inside water, it wouldn't hit them because water absorbs all the bullets, which was mentioned in Mythbusters episode 5. However, the enemy can shoot at you. The only way to kill your enemy when they are inside water is by either throwing grenades, or you could go prone and fire. Anyway, moving on to the next myth, after update, you can stand on any four-wheeler vehicle, you won't fall down at any speed. Okay, I know what this is about, so basically when you have a buggy, and it's already full, you can tell your teammate to stand in front of the buggy's engine like this. And now you can start driving, your teammate won't fall down at any speed. So the myth is confirmed. This also works on the other vehicles such as this two-seater, and also with bike, but you need to be a little bit careful while driving as there is a small chance that your teammate will fall off. And most importantly, don't crouch when doing this, otherwise this is the result. Anyway, moving on to the next myth, break all the window glasses of a house and restart the game, after that the glasses will reappear. First I'm gonna break all the window glasses of this squad house. And now restarting the game. Alright, so after restarting the game, all the broken windows reappeared again. But if I break one window again, all the broken windows will break or disappear automatically. So this myth is kinda confirmed that the window glasses will reappear but they fake. Anyway, moving on to the next myth, you can use an air conveyor to reach the flying cell matrix in the sky. So when I was flying to the spawn island through the Kameski's air conveyor, I was able to find this flying cell matrix, which by the way you can land on it. And I was also able to jump inside, but there is nothing here, and there is no way you can get out from this cell matrix area. So the myth is confirmed. Moving on to the next myth, if you completely loot the airdrop, the smoke in airdrop will be gone in few moments. Alright, let's test this. I'm gonna loot the airdrop completely, and now let's see if the smoke disappears. Looks like this myth is busted. I don't think you can make the smoke disappear. By the way, if you're wondering how long it will take for this smoke to disappear on its own is around 2 minutes. Now to the next myth. Take a boat and come towards the spawn island. Now pick up as much ammo as you want in the cave of the spawn island. Okay, instead of a boat, I'm gonna use the air conveyor near the Kameski to go to spawn island. So now at the spawn island's cave, we can find a lot of ammo inside and outside of the cave. So the myth is confirmed that you will find a lot of ammo if you come here. But the real question is it worth coming all the way here just to loot the ammo? If you don't have enough fuel to go back to the main island, you're probably dead in the spawn island. Moving on to the next myth, if you get knocked in Flora Menace mode, just go inside the cell matrix and click on go button. After you have died 3 times up there, you will get automatically revived when you come down. Alright, so now I got knocked, and if I crawl myself into this cell matrix, I can click on the open button, and it takes me to the matrix area, aka TDM, and it automatically revived me. So if I finish this, or if I die 3 times in the matrix, I can get back to ground. Even though I got knocked. So the myth is confirmed, you will automatically get revived when you enter the cell matrix. Moving on to the next myth, you can enter the cell matrix even after you lost all your 3 lives, again and again until it locks. So I lost all my 3 lives and forcibly evacuated from the cell matrix area. Let's see if we can get back inside again. So yeah, the myth is confirmed, you can enter the cell matrix again and again until the timer runs out, which is near the map.